Namaste, everyone. Welcome to our West Coast Gentle Yoga session. This type of gentle yoga is designed as a palliative yoga. Palliative yoga is primarily a preventive style, but it can have therapeutic effects also. It has been designed for stress reduction in your body. We do this using physical asanas, breathing practices, mantras, and other meditative practices. It has been designed to increase the energy of communication in body systems, which stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. One feels better and minor issues can get resolved. Yoga brings good health of mind and body, inner awareness, and a sense of cosmic connection. Regular discipline practice is key. So if you miss a day, please use the video recording on YouTube at Life in Yoga Rajan. Yoga is not a physical exercise and it's not a religious practice either. So people with any religious background can do this. This type of gentle yoga can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Always keep your spine straight but not stiff. And if you need to, please support your back. All these practices are done very gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Doing them slower is better. Visualizing the part of the body being exercised will give you the maximum benefit. Follow the instructions to avoid adverse reactions. You should do this without any strain and within your own capacity. Make sure your breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or discomfort, please stop immediately, avoid the practice, and seek clarification. If you have any questions regarding personal problem, since this is a public forum, you can send an email to the email addresses provided in the reminder email. And remember, liability is entirely yours. Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. So now if we have any questions, we can. I have a question for Shobhit. How is Veer doing?
Namaste, Nayanji.
Namaste.
Veer has improved a lot, but unfortunately, we have also moved to a new house, and that house is so much noise. I think we are working on how to make things like less noisy for him in the night. But definitely, we saw a lot of improvement since we have removed that white noise and changed it with the music that you recommended.
Very nice. Very nice. Now, is the house getting reconstructed, the old one?
Oh, no, we sold that one and we bought this one so that we don't have to be worried about anything, right? Yes, so many didn't want any operational challenges. Just keep it simple.
So you're in the same area or different?
Now in Mountain View. So,
okay.
Yeah. I'll ask more things about him later on. Not today, but after he gets to get better sleep, then if he's still not sleeping well, I'll ask you.
Sure, certainly,
But for now, we are good.
certainly. Any other questions, thoughts, discussions?
Dr. Rajan,
Yes.
this is Prabha, and tomorrow is Shivaratri. So, is there any special that we should start practicing, or?
See, the thing is basically, for us, every day is Shivratri. That is what we do yoga every day, right? It is basically the meditative connectivity.
Yes.
And so you see what happens is we create a lot of these events and things so that people will at least remember to do sometime, some days, and also think in terms of that we are only instruments of the divine flow. And so have focus towards understanding that we should be focused on spending our life with the intent of fulfilling God's work, right? Our Swadharma.
Yes.
So in other words, the specific day doesn't mean anything as much to us as much as for us, every day is Shivratri.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I can ask another question.
Yes, go ahead.
So I'm trying to focus more, and I realize that I'm always just, dreaming, like living in like some sort of a dream state, like thinking about planning something here and there, not necessarily prioritizing. And then what helps a lot is on some days when I do some pranayama, right? Like Wim Hof method, right? Because it's a video 10-minute long, I can just do it along it. That helps a lot.
What is the Wim Hof method?
Wim Hof method is just like breathing in and out. It's just a pranayama. It's probably, I don't know how to describe it, but basically it's very similar to, you take long breaths in and then immediately you try to take a lot of air in and a lot of air out, right? Not with force or anything, but like pretty intense, right? And you do it for some time, then you hold the breath for like 1.5 minutes. He's the guy who's pretty popular because like he's the one who's like who comes to scientists, and he's open to be studied by the scientists, and he demonstrated that even in really cold climates and like frozen lakes and rivers, he trains people to just go just like that, right? And they have like, even in like 7 days of practice in his camps, they show that they're able to withstand like extreme cold and heat and those kind of things. So pretty popular. But the point is, it's very similar to I wouldn't say Ujjayi, but
Bhastrika?
Bhastrika is the closest to that, right?
Okay.
So I do that, and it helps me a lot some days. But even doing that, I just don't feel like doing that. So my question is like, what is it that someone who's just like me, very fickle-minded and like not prioritizing the right thing, has a job to do, right? How can we just focus on the right things?
Okay. My suggestion is you do alternate nostril breathing, beginning by inhaling from the right nostril.
Okay.
Normally, people start by beginning from the left nostril, right?
Okay. Okay.
You begin by doing it from the right nostril and see the difference.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Any other questions, thoughts, or shall we begin with chakra vibrations?
So Narayan, what is the difference of starting from the left side or starting from the right side?
Okay. See, what happens is if you close your right nostril and begin inhaling from the left side, then you are essentially, it is meant for people whose mind is very active and very external oriented, more active, focused externally. So what happens is, when you inhale from the left side, the left nostril is considered the Chandra Nadi connected to the right side of the brain. So people who are very mentally active, their thinking is more logical to deal with all the external parts of the world, right? The left brain connected with the right side of the body. So when you inhale from the left nostril, you tend to connect your intuitive self, your creative side, which is to balance it, to take it more. Inhalation is always active and exhalation is passive. Okay. So the thing is, so that is the reason that that to calm yourself, you begin by inhalation from the left nostril. But on the other hand, if you're so calm that you feel like doing nothing, you feel lethargic and kind of thing, then you begin from the right nostril, inhale. Right? You see, I am so relaxed all the time, I tend to inhale from the right nostril first. But the key part, what I find is, even though I tend to be relaxed, I find I really, every moment of my time, I'm moving to one job, to the next job, to the next job. Like, for example, we finished the 5:30 session at 7 o'clock. And so I have an hour and a half time before we get to this, right? So between the hour and a half time, there are so many things I have to get done. So right from the day, I'm planning where to squeeze in what job, right? And so the thing is, you see, our teaching for the measured yoga therapy training for Saturday, I sent it out in between. So that got taken out, in between, first I had something to eat and then that went out. So like that, one after the other, all the assignments has to get done. And I'm always, one step behind. I had planned to do, this was supposed to happen. I had planned to do it yesterday. Time didn't work out. And what I had meant to do today, I haven't been able to complete. That is postponed for tomorrow. But luckily for tomorrow and Friday, I've kept it open because there is a book that Korotkov has written. And he asked me to write an endorsement for the book. So I have to read the book completely and then write an endorsement and send it by Sunday. Okay, shall we begin with the chakra vibrations?
Just one more question, Anji.
Yes.
You're saying begin with right, but then still do alternate. So wouldn't on some days it'll be like, okay, let's just do right and then again right and so on.
See, what will happen is, if you do only right nostril breathing, then in which case it'll be much more powerful. But if you cannot sense whether the balancing is occurring or not, you may push the balance towards one side as opposed to, having the right kind of balance, right?
Okay.
So that is the reason that we don't, I suggest begin from which place, but on the other hand, not to just keep it to one nostril, go into the alternate nostril mode, right?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So shall
Doctor,
we
just
begin
one
with
more
chakra
follow-up
vibration?
question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What would be the duration you would suggest, doctor?
For the alternate nostril breathing?
Yeah, the one that you just mentioned.
Yeah, but see, as long as we do it with visualization, 5 minutes is more than enough. If you don't do it with visualization, you have to do 20 minutes. Okay. So shall we begin with chakra vibrations?
Narayan, one before. Before you go, why don't you just one time demonstrate what is the alternate nostril breathing with visualization for everybody?
Okay. So we all know, but from all of you have learned that you kind of have the hand in this kind of a position, And of course, some people, of course, tend to have the finger also over there, up over here, right? On the finger. Now, if you keep your finger over there, that's also okay, no problem. So what happens is, when you inhale, you start by inhaling from the left nostril, you close the right, and as you inhale, it goes to the opposite side. From the left nostril, it goes behind the eye on the right side, over the ear, and come and lodges in the middle of the head. And when people keep it like this, that is the intent. They want to focus the thing coming to the middle of the head. And there we hold it for 1 second, pause, and then close the left nostril and exhale from the other nostril, and you visualize the flow like this. And then you inhale from there, and then close, and inhale and hold the awareness there. And when you exhale, you feel it go out this way. That's the mechanism of how you do it. Right? So today we'll add one more mudra for you. This, you can think of this as the anti-panic mudra. Anytime a person panics, if they do this mudra in 30 seconds, they'll become completely, panic will go away. So all you do is you curl your index finger and bring it to the base of the thumb, and bring the middle finger to touch the thumb, and join them together and keep it relaxed in your lap. Right? So after we do the chakra vibration, we'll do it. And then once we do the chakra vibration, Vijaya, do you feel that once you do chakra vibration, you become more open and connected?
Yes.
So that's why I like to talk about some of these things after the chakra vibration. Okay, so let's begin with the chakra vibrations.
Sure.
So you want to do it, or do you want me to do it?
Oh, you can do it, doctor.
It's your choice.
No, you can do it, please.
Okay. So let's bring our awareness to the perineum, and we press the little finger against the thumb, and let's begin with Lam. Take a deep breath. All of you should visualize everybody, the 25 of you who are here, within you. Release the finger, and one more time. Bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and there we do the mantra Vam. Press the ring finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. Vam. 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 Release the finger and continue. Vam. Last time. Vam. Bring the awareness behind the navel, and here we do Ram, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb. Ram. 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 Release the finger and continue. Ram. Last time. Ram. Bring the awareness in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and we do the mantra Yam, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Yum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Yum. One last time. Yum. At the throat, we do hum, thumbs up with a loose fist. Hum. 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 Release the hands and continue. Hum. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head. There we do Sham, and thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. Chum. Release the hand and continue. Chum. Top of the head, Om. Again, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand. Last time. Now, with your eyes closed, curl up the index finger and bring the middle finger to join the thumb, and bring the middle finger and the thumb on both the hands together. Sudhakar, together. Bring it together and keep it in a relaxed way in your lap. Relaxed in your lap. Bring it down. Close the eyes and observe what you feel. Then what you can do is, you can release the hands and fingers and observe how the feeling changes. And then after holding it for 30 seconds like that without the hand position, put the hand position back again and see how it changes. Any of you like to share how you felt, the two situations, with the hand like that and without that? So Chandrasekhar, I haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah, I've been doing with my aunt, doctor.
Very good.
Yeah, and this really helps. Like, I feel my thoughts slowing down.
When you do this?
Yes.
Well, let's see how others can say how they feel. We'll hear from them.
Thank you, doctor.
So how your wife is still doing her practice too?
She's planning to join when the daylight time changes, because
I see. So are you now in Visakhapatnam or are you back in Chennai?
I'm in Hyderabad with Vijaya, doctor.
Oh, with Vijaya. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Such a pleasure. I should have recognized the wallpaper.
Narayan, can I ask a question?
Hmm.
So today when you asked to feel everybody inside you and I did my chakras, I
Mhm.
felt all my chakras just went here and never cleared up.
Okay.
When I used to do it on my own without anybody, I would feel that clearing up, and I could feel that when you say that it goes up like a firework, everything clears up. But
But
today, none
yeah,
of them felt as if they cleared up. They all stayed up here. It felt like that for me.
don't worry about it. So don't attune to everyone. We will clear it for you.
No, that is fine. I'm just telling you what I felt today
That's good.
after I did that.
I understand.
So, and of course, with this one, it was lighter when the fingers were together. Everything felt lighter in the head also. And as I opened up, it was starting to become cloudy and then again lighter when I put them together.
Anybody else? Rakesh, Abhi, or Vijaya? Sushma ji? You have to unmute. Yeah, go ahead, Vijaya.
No, I think when we did it with the mudra, could feel the ease coming through all the way from the head. That was different, I thought.
Yeah, what you experienced is exactly what is happening. But let's go to Sushma Batra and Jitendra Abhi and Rakesh. Go ahead. Any one of you.
I don't know. I felt that when I used the mudra, the waves were not, they were a little subdued. The
Very
waves,
good.
they're very subdued, like.
Very good. And when the moment you released it, you felt more open.
Yeah.
Okay. And Sushma Batra?
Dr. Narayanan, I really didn't follow what I was supposed to do. So I was just watching everybody. So next time when you do it, I'll pay a little bit more attention.
No problem. You can try it in your own time, no problem.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. So essentially what Vijaya and Rakesh ji, what they shared is really, if you, they shared it, they experienced it a little more accurately because they can sense what is happening. You see, what happens is when you're normally around, our whole system is kind of open. And when you're open, you can get affected by things outside. And that's what causes panic. And the moment you curl your finger like this and bring it like this, what happens is, whether you like it or not, everything like descends right into the well of your Atma Chakra. So that is why this is called Atma Vyakta Mudra. So you put this in, try it again. Now that I have said it, but try it again and see whether everything gets pulled down right into the sternum behind, whether it happens or not.
Quick question, Dr. Narayanan.
Uh-huh.
Is this something we can do on a daily, like a practice, like a 5 minutes of doing this every day?
No. On a regular basis, you need to be open. When the outside world gets to you and you want to shut inside and not let the outside world disturb you, that's when you do this. So it is not for you. It is only for people who panic. And of course, there's a very special reason why I did it today, which I'll explain in a moment.
Thank you.
Can you show how you're doing it again?
Sure. Index finger, pressed at the base of the thumb, middle finger to the thumb, and then we bring the 4 fingers together, the 2 middle fingers and the 2 thumbs together, while the index finger is curled inside. So, Vijaya, could you sense it going there?
Yes, doctor. The same thing that I felt the first time around, yes.
Yeah, but you noticed it was going right here, right?
Yeah.
Everything drawn in. Rakesh, you felt it go in?
It's getting there, not quite, but it's getting there.
It is like it's trying to hold the sensations normally that are going there. They feel like they're getting held down, right? Like this, the vertex, everything coming through. I understand. So the why is this mudra important is because with this mudra, if you look at anyone and you mentally ask the question, this is not for everyone, for some of you who can sense it, you can know how much karma klesha or how much programs the person has.
Wow.
Okay. So that is what this helps you to do that. That's why I wanted to share with you. Yes, Deepak.
So Narayan, after like 30 seconds, I felt like my hand wants to separate.
Because our natural being is to be
They
open.
started separating.
Very good. Because naturally that's how we have to be. Because naturally we are open. When Uma asked the question, should we do this as a regular practice? I said no. Because that is not who we are naturally. And if you keep it like that, this draws you in an unnatural, depressed state. You don't want to get into that.
Yeah, it was very interesting. First time I did it, it started separating after 30 seconds. Second time I tried to do it, my hand was going like this.
Yeah, very nice.
It wasn't connecting like this. It was going like this.
Yeah. You're a very elevated soul. Your inner guidance is giving you or telling you what to do. Very nice.
Dr. Narayan, I kind of felt the same thing like what you had explained. Before, I was not able to understand my feelings, what I'm feeling, but when you explained, it kind of made sense. And when that did second time, even the first time, I felt that when I'm in the mudra, I'm kind of holding something in the vibrations in my head. And when I released my hand, I felt, I am like open or kind of relaxed, but I felt some vibrations in my forehead.
Yes, that can happen. Depending upon if there are any particular places where, okay. Priyanka Singla, you joined late. So why don't you watch the video later on today? Everything will be on YouTube, okay? Because now it's time to get on to the regular practice, right? Okay, otherwise, you won't finish.
Okay. Thank you.
So, Vijaya, please take over.
You want to reply to Archana's question that why she was feeling some vibrations in her head?
Yeah, it is only because you see, when the vibrations are spreading out or coming, taking inward, if there are any blockages in any nadis, that can create that kind of sensation. But it is not something very this thing. So we don't need to worry about it.
Okay. Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. So carry on.
Sure. So we'll do the Ujjayi Pranayam, the happy face breathing. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to the throat. The throat is at the base of the mouth through which food and air passes. Focusing there, make a big smile and feel a stretch in the throat. Focusing on the stretch, inhale and exhale slowly and gently as you feel the air rubbing along the stretch. Please continue. We'll now move to the respiratory mantra. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your awareness to the sternum in the middle of the chest and visualize a straight line from the sternum to the top of the head and leaving the body. Along that line, mentally vibrate the 3 syllables Haim, Im, Hum, and make sure it leaves the body. If you have difficulty with the visualization, bring your awareness to a few inches above the head and focusing there, mentally vibrate Haim, Im, Hum. Please continue. Now bring your awareness to the chest, still keeping your eyes closed and focusing there. Mentally vibrate Haim. Continue. We'll now move to the spinal alignment exercises, beginning with the neck exercises. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently bring the ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and bring the other ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. And continue. As you come back to the center, exhale and look over one shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and look over the other shoulder. Inhale and come back. And continue. As you come back to the center, and with the next inhalation, take your head backwards. Exhale and bring the chin down to the chest. Inhale and head backwards. Exhale and bring the chin down to the chest. Continue. As you come back down to the center, we'll do the neck rotations. Inhale for half a circle as you go up. And exhale the other half as you come back down. And continue in the same direction. As you come back down to the center, we switch directions. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half. And continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now do the shoulder exercise and alternate shoulders. Inhale and lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. Inhale and lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. Continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now do the hand exercises. Stretch your hands and keep them straight. As you inhale, open out your palms and keep them perpendicular to the forearm. As you exhale, thumbs in and fist down. Inhale, exhale. Continue. As you come back down, we'll rotate around the fists. Inhale for half a circle. And exhale the other half. And continue. As you come back to the center, we'll switch directions. Inhale for half a circle. And exhale the other half. And continue. Relax. As you come back to the next exercise, let's bring our elbows in line with the shoulders. Open out your palms and move your wrists up and down as you inhale and exhale. Continue. As you come back down, we'll switch directions. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Relax. As you come back, the next exercise, let's interlock our hands and place them behind the head. Make sure your elbows are at 180 degrees and the head is straight. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale, come back, and continue. Relax. As you come back, the next exercise, let's get our elbows above the head. As you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale, and come back. Exhale, and pull on the other elbow. Inhale, and come back. And continue. Feel the stretch along your shoulder blades as you do this. Relax. As you come back, for the next exercise, let's get our elbows behind the back. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back. And continue. Relax. As you come back, for the next exercise, let's get our hands on either side of the spine. As you inhale, push back on one side, making a backward arch. Exhale and come back. Inhale and push on the other side. Exhale and come back. And continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now do both our shoulders together. Inhale and lift up both your shoulders. Exhale, push back, rotate, and bring it back down. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Relax. As you come back. The next exercise, let's cross one leg over the other and hold the knee with your interlocked hand. Exhale and pull up the leg and turn your head to the same direction as the leg you're holding. Inhale and release. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. Continue. Feel the stretch along your thighs as you do this. As you come back down, we switch to the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. Continue. relax. As you come back, we'll now do the cycling exercise and 5 counts on each leg. Inhale and bring up one leg. Exhale and stretch it out in a cycling motion. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch to the other leg. Inhale and leg up. Exhale and stretch it out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax as you come back. We'll now do a couple of minutes of Anulom Vilom, the alternate nostril breathing, and move to Bhastrika Pranayama. So for those of you who need guidance, we exhale and inhale through the same nostril while keeping the other nostril closed. So if you begin your first inhalation through the left nostril, keeping your right nostril closed, you inhale, close the left nostril, exhale, and inhale through the right nostril, close the right nostril, exhale, and inhale through the left nostril, close the left nostril, alternate, and continue. As you complete the breath, exhaling through the same nostril that you commenced your inhalation with, we move to Bhastrika Pranayama. So as a reminder, the exhalation is a little longer in Bhastrika Pranayama. We'll do this to a count of 20, and please visualize the vitality of the breath as we inhale and exhale. When you're ready, Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. 19. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations within. You can go into meditation.
Keeping your eyes closed, as the sensations within you dissipate, we will now go in for meditation. Tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts, and I care about nothing. If you have a personal mantra, you can chant that personal mantra in your mind. You can also focus on Om that I'll be playing. Use whatever mudra works for you. Keeping your eyes closed, affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I was born. Bring both your palms a few inches in front of your face. As you open your eyes, look directly into the palm of your hands.
Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste.